Guys, welcome back to our Technique Tuesday feature on our YouTube channel. I'm back with Mr. Watkinson and we have got a hand combination for you to work, and then we're going to build up and add a roundhouse kick on. We've done this in our instructor training this morning. It's a great combination and it's really getting you moving your weight around in your stance and making sure you're engaging your full body and not just punching from your shoulders. So let's get started with that. So we're in a boxing stance and we're going to work a lead uppercut, a cross punch and a lead hook punch. So you'll see that Mr. Watkinson, when he does the lead uppercut, he drops the weight in his legs, so that front leg's going to really bend down, so his knee drops. When he drops, I'm just going to swap positions with you there, just so you can really see his front hand. When he drops the weight onto his knee, look how his guard doesn't drop. So we're not digging a hole in the ground when he does the uppercut. His hand doesn't drop. Will you show me a real drop? So his hand doesn't drop like this. It stays tight in his guard, and the power and the momentum comes from him bending his knees, using these big muscles in his legs. So from here, he drops, pulls up and straight through the middle with the uppercut. He then comes through with the cross punch. If you notice there, he took a little step out of his front leg, which allowed him to twist further and get a stronger cross punch. So I'm just going to show you those two punches again. So look at his left foot in particular here when he does the uppercut. Look how he now takes a little step out, so he can twist further on the cross. And at the same time that as that cross punch, we do it at the same time for me. So at the same time that cross punch comes back, he transfers his weight through with a nice hook punch, and the elbow is in line with his shoulder. It's nice and high, okay? We don't want to punch with the elbow down. This would leave us wide open for attack. We want the elbow to be nice and high, which travels through with some power. So from here, we drop for the lead uppercut, cross, through, lead hook punch, okay? Just really try and get, as that cross comes back, the hook comes through again, okay? Elbows in, and we've got nice tight guard on our boxing stance, so it comes 1, 2, 3. I'm going to switch positions and we'll show you from here. Are you ready? So again, lead uppercut, cross, hook, and pad person, make sure you've got nice strong pads. Look how I'm placing the uppercut the same height as his chin, the cross punch is the same height as his head, and the hook punch is here as well. Remember, you're trying to emulate your partner's opponent. So we don't want to go uppercut, cross punch over here, hook punch over there. Look how it's all nice and tight in the same place, around the same size as somebody's head, because that's what we're trying to emulate with our partner by holding the pads. So again, it comes 1, 2, 3, okay? All we're going to do is add a lead roundhouse kick on, which follows really nicely from the hook punch, because at the moment, while we're in a boxing stance, the hook punch punches and then we rotate our body back around to this boxing stance, so it goes hook and we're back to here, okay? We're going to pull right onto our side now into a kicking stance. So look how Mr. Watkinson's fully sideways now, and then he will lift, chamber his knee and snap with that lead roundhouse kick. So again, we don't pull the hook punch back to our boxing stance. Use your hook punch to pull you sideways before you lift the roundhouse kick up and snap. So if you just do the hook into the round kick for me, sir, so it goes hook, we're sideways, snap and lift with the lead roundhouse. Let's switch position. So the full combination is lead uppercut, cross, hook, right onto our side, and then with the roundhouse kick. Depending on what you're going to do next, depends on where you land the roundhouse kick. Most of the time you would land it back into a boxing stance so you're ready to go. If you know you're going to fire another kick on there, for a side kick for example, land it back into that kicking stance so it's easy to snap. So let's have another look through. We've got 1, 2, 3, snap and lift the roundhouse kick. One more time. 1, 2, 3, snap and lift the roundhouse kick, okay? So again, start that combination with just the hands and then add the roundhouse kick, and you can build on that. You can do the roundhouse kick to the body, you can fire it as a head height roundhouse kick, or for more of our advanced students, you can double that kick up, body then head, without putting your foot down. Thanks for joining us again on Technique Tuesday, guys. Make sure you subscribe so you get this every single week. You'll find this in our app. We're going to share it on all of our social media platforms, but the fastest way to get that is by hitting the bell so you don't miss any of the videos on our YouTube channel.